first day of Whatnot doing shows at 5 a.m. and we're going to be running 100 items in about 2 to 2.5 hours. And I'm so excited to show you guys along the journey. We're going to jump into what sold on eBay in just a second, but let's run this show, see if we could sell these 100 items. Mainly all Carhartt, North Face, Cool, some new with tag items, and then also some vintage items. So let's jump into doing this show, and then we can wrap up with what sold on eBay. Today marks our 30-day anniversary selling on Whatnot, and I am super fired up to share with you all the progress we've been making in our business and how we are kind of planning to do 10 shows a week going forward. This men's 3XL windbreaker jacket was listed last week and took a best offer of $13 plus shipping. This is a women's Viore sweatshirt, size large, also listed last week, and this is the Sedona model, and it sold for $54 plus shipping. This is a men's extra large polo shirt by one of my favorite brands, Scotty Vest, and it sold for $18 plus shipping, and it was listed a month ago. These are some men's Columbia Omni Shield convertible pants, also listed last week, and these sold for a best offer of $15 plus shipping. All right, so we have 46 orders going out on eBay, totaling a little under $1,100 in sales. And then we actually had 10 orders on Poshmark, totaling $212 in sales. And then we have some orders on Whatnot that need to be shipped out. So let's get to pulling these orders till we can find out what sold. All right, so we just finished our morning Whatnot show, and we ended at $561 in sales with 84 items sold. And we were done by about 7:30. Just finished printing the labels for everyone. We ship everything out immediately after it is purchased, and we're now doing 10 shows a week, 5 a.m. and then also 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So we are really looking to obtain the goal of $2,000 in daily sales with Whatnot and eBay combined. So really think that that's going to put us on the fast track to getting my wife's neck procedure and also being able to look into buying future property. So these things are unfolding at an extremely fast rate, and you are going to see the process and the progress behind it all. And you might ask, well, why are you doing 10 shows a week? Well, really, we expected Whatnot to be kind of like, okay, this is going to be so-so, we'll try it. It actually ended up being one of the best things we've ever done. Really enjoy interacting with a lot of you that have come into the streams. And the mission statement of Whatnot for my wife and I is to really just to bring you the best deal possible. So whether it's Arc'teryx, Carhartt, Patagonia, whatever, we're going to start everything at $1, and I'm hoping to just bring you the best deal that you can get. Whether, if your thrift store's prices have gone up, or you're a reseller, or you just want to buy stuff for yourself to wear, it doesn't matter. That's my whole purpose and vision with Whatnot, is to get really good items and then essentially just give them all away. So thank you so much for the support and watching us along the journey. I believe the title of this video is $565 before 7:30 a.m. How? Well, that is how, because we've been able to really put, God first in our life and help us, get direction on how we want this business built out. But not, enough of me really blabbing away at that. I'm going to really show you what sold on eBay, and I think we have about 48 orders going out on eBay over the weekend, totaling like $1,200 in sales. So I really want to help a lot of the people that are getting established on eBay as well by showing you what has sold, what is selling in our eBay store. What are all these packages sitting in here? What are they doing? Well, let's find out what's selling, and maybe you can find some of those items as well. So here are some women's Spanx jeggings, size large, sold for $20 on a best offer, plus shipping, and these were listed about 2 months ago. So one of the things we've been doing in the business lately is actually partnering up with other people. Let me explain more. So one of the things we've been doing is partnering up with people like yourself, people that love to source, they love the thrill of the hunt, but they don't necessarily love the listing and the photographs and the customer service and the return part of the process. So through YouTube, we've been able to reach out to people all throughout the United States and partner with people to be able to help source for our business. We provide them with a brand list, and they can continue to do the things that they really love to do, which is sourcing. And by being able to do this has helped really initiate the principle of network effects. Network effects is a business principle that really just states that if your business is growing and you get hooked up with other people that want to grow their business, we can all grow together. In a short sense, that's what it means. And we've been able to really partner with a lot of people that are really love the sourcing aspect, and to be able to work with them around that curated brand list, to be able to not only help grow their business, but us to be able to work with them to put stuff on eBay, put stuff on whatnot. It's been such a blessing really to get to know a lot of you all if you're watching this video. But if you are interested in something like that and you really just don't like listing and all the photos and the returns and all the other little things that have to do with listing on platforms, and you just want to source, you could check out link down below and you could book a free wholesale call with me, and we can see if we're a right match and a right fit to work together. These are some wonderful Columbia canvas pants. They are a size 40 men's, and they were also listed pretty recently. I would say within the last few weeks, and they sold for a whopping $15 plus shipping. Here's an update on the eBay side of things. We are going through consolidation right now, consolidating some of the inventory, and also going through a huge kind of remodel process, and we're basically delisting about 50 items per day. The whole goal is to get the eBay store down from 8,400 items down to about 4,000 items. So ideally, we'd love to just have our eBay business be this side of the warehouse in just these 2 rows, maybe with this row added to it. But we'd love to just get rid of all of these shelves and be able to just open this half up to whatnot, because we are needing space. We're processing right now about 500, 600, 700 pieces of men's clothing here, and we could really use the extra space. We'd ideally love to have this whole row gone and then consolidate it down, and then we could use this extra space to have 2 more racks, and basically we would be prepping 2 racks ahead of the show, and that would just really make things a lot easier, and a lot easier for the prepping and all the extra stuff that comes in and whatnot. And look who it is. It's my wife, Rochelle. She's here.
Good morning. How's everybody doing?
She's doing the shipping. She loves doing the shipping. And,
yes.
She's shipping out the orders for whatnot, and I really couldn't do it without her. So everyone give her a round of applause. This is amazing. She has been diligent in her work, and she really loves it. And y'all, we get to spend time together, which is really one of the most important things. The kids are inside eating their breakfast, so we're able to work together, film this YouTube video, bring you a little bit of value. But that's the plan with what's going on eBay. Delisting a lot of older items that are over a year old and either putting them on whatnot or wholesaling them out. But that's the update. These are some women's Talbots size 12 petite. They are some corduroy pants, and they sold for $13 plus shipping. These are one of my favorite brands. These are some Mountain Hardwear fleece lined performance pants, and the model is called, oh man, you can't see that. The model is called Umalino fleece lined cargo pants, and they were listed last week, and they sold on a best offer of $28 plus shipping. This is a brand that I really make an emphasis to look up the style code to really add that model number into your titles, because I do really believe that it helps sell these items a lot quicker. A new rock solid brand that I learned over the last few weeks that I want to share with you is the brand Carve Designs. They make tops, they make women's jeans, and they have a pretty good sell-through rate. So these are some women's Carve Design denim jeans, size 8, and they were listed 3-4 weeks ago, and they sold for $29.95 plus shipping. So you probably already know of the brand. It's kind of a newer one for me, and I love sharing new things that I learn. So Carve Designs, you can look up the sell-through rate. The jeans have a good sell-through rate, and the women's tops have a good sell-through rate. So $29.95, found these at the bins, so a really nice turnaround here. All right, this brand I'm always picking up. If you see the thrift hauls on Wednesdays, it's Adriana Goldschmied, AG. This is the Protégé model, and it's a size 34-32. These were listed about 2 months ago, and they sold actually for a best offer of $28 plus shipping. All right, I love finding this model or line of Tommy Bahama. This is the Sue Pima Cotton extra large men's polo, and nothing too special about it. It's a great size, it's a good material. Usually buy these between $2 and $5. Listed also about a couple months ago and sold for $15 plus shipping. This is a men's Denim and Supply jeans. They were just listed a week ago, but they are a really small size, 28 waist, 30 inseam, and they were skinny fit. So I took a best offer of $10 plus shipping, but usually these jeans go for a bit more, especially in a better size. All right, y'all gonna be in shock about this one. I was personally. This is a Eddie Bauer men's shirt, size 2XL. Cotton blend, crew neck, pullover, amazing. And it sold for $14 plus shipping, though it did take a year and a half to sell. Still, definitely seeing an uptick in sweaters, jackets, cashmere, wool. Are you? Because I am. So this is a men's North Face large full zip sweater, listed 2-3 months ago, and it sold on a best offer of $20 plus shipping. All right, these are some men's Carhartt cargo shorts, size 42. They're ripstop. They're in great condition, actually, and they were listed about 6 months ago. They sold for $11.18 plus shipping. All right, a great brand to be on the lookout for are these particular style of jeans that are salvage, typically, by the brand APC. Picked up 2 pairs of these a couple weeks ago, and one already sold for $85 plus shipping. You just want to make sure that they are salvage. I'm pretty sure that's the only type of jeans they make. Very minimalistic logo. So just make sure that they're salvage and are in good shape, and they're even worth paying up $10, $15 for, because they do typically sell for $75 to $100, if not more. These were a size 31 black Japanese salvage denim. So that was a nice one. While these don't go for a ton of money, I continually find them for just a couple bucks, $4, $5, $6. It's the Columbia Omni Shield nylon cargo pants. They got a cargo pocket there, Omni Shield. Not something like I'm really looking to pick up, but if they're a few bucks, I'll grab them. These sold really quickly, in under a couple weeks, and they didn't sell for a ton. They sold for $15 plus shipping. Still nice turnaround time on these. Same goes for this brand too. This is a Lucky Brand couple pair of jeans. Let me see, they're the 329 straight fit model. These were in good shape, and I just listed these last week. There are 2 of them, and combined the buyer paid $30 plus $9.99 shipping. So good, not great. These are some Lucky Brand 221 jeans, listed about 3 months ago, sold on a best offer of $19.05 plus shipping. So we have now just completed our first full month on Whatnot, and things have been going good. Amazing, actually. And we did about $10,200 in sales, and that's not including today's total. So we're just under $11,000 in sales on our first month on Whatnot, and we are just blown away by your support. What a blessing. We are about 40 to 45% of the way there in savings towards my wife's neck procedure. If you don't know, my wife last year was diagnosed with what is called CCI, cranial cervical instability, from a whiplash injury that occurred 13 years ago. And there's a procedure out there called the pickle procedure. It's the percutaneous implantation of the CCJ ligaments. Say that 50,000 times. So that's the procedure. That's what's going to fix her neck from getting off shifted all the time. It's going to help tighten those ligaments. And thank you to you and God that we are 40% of the way there. Before Whatnot, we were thinking, oh yeah, a year or 2 from now we'll get it. She suffers from chronic pain. She suffers from CFS, cerebral fluid leak. You know, there's a lot of things that cause neurological disorders, and thank you to you. I almost want to cry that we are 40% of the way there. She is on track to get this procedure done by the end of the year, and we're going to continue to update the progress. But I thought every Monday I should probably update you where we're at, where we stand. We are very close to getting that thing done. So thank you. That's the update. She's doing the shipping. She loves it.
I love it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's amazing. I mean, it's easy. Whatnot shipping's pretty easy. You got it organized. You got everything in bags, boxes, easy peasy. But what a blessing. What a blessing. We're just so thankful and appreciate y'all. I'm seeing a lot of more college stuff, more football stuff going out the door. This is an Ole Miss quarter zip. I believe it's an extra large. No, it's a size large. It sold for $15 plus shipping after being listed for about 6 to 8 weeks. This is a men's guest shirt. It's pearl snap. It's a 2XL. Was listed about 4 months ago, and it sold on a best offer of $12 plus shipping. This is a men's vintage Fila sweatshirt. It's a men's 2XL. It was listed about 8 months ago, and it actually sold for $19.96 plus shipping. All right, so we have these men's Perry Ellis new tag pants. These are a newer model, Folio Flex. Paid just a couple bucks for these, but the sell-through rate generally is just a lot better on like your Perry Ellis, your Van Heusen, on the newer models. And don't spend more than a couple bucks, but the thrift store usually prices these for no more 4 or 5 bucks around there, and these actually sold pretty quick, and they sold for $22 plus shipping. Sold these men's shorts by the brand Side Out. They are a canvas chino short, and they sold for $12.50 plus shipping. Amazing. If you want to get a hold of me and message me, maybe you have some questions, the best way to get a hold of me that's going to give you the quickest response is in our free community on the Platform School. You could check it out down below. It's free. We do our store reviews this week, so if you want a store review audit for free, you could check it out, and we'd love to see you there. But that is the best way to get a hold of me. We love y'all. I hope y'all have a blessed rest of the day, and we'll see you in the next video. Be blessed.